everybody's capable of this. You don't just need a gay child. You just need a good heart, and to be loving. And some people will feel like they're being loving to you in the Mormon community. There's always a but. If we can get rid of the "I love you" but, that would be amazing. If it just ended there, "I love you," and that's where it ends.
Well, what I always look at it, I mean, we've had a lot of conversations with members of the church who are probably trying to understand. Some of them are probably trying to understand. Some of them are probably trying to help us understand. But when I talk to somebody, it's very simple to determine if this is going to be somebody that is worth talking to, is whether or not they're asking questions of us to try to learn what we've learned, or else if they're just trying to tell us stuff, to tell us what they know, Because I've had 40 years of knowing what you know. I mean, I've seen it through that lens, almost my whole life. And having been there and then been here, this is so much better. So much better.
Feels good.
And I know you couldn't have talked me into this. You couldn't have. There's nothing that you could have said to make me convert. We kind of had to go through it, and like Meg said, I mean, we're so thankful. We owe it to John and John's courage to just even say something, because I mean, most kids are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, before they ever say something. We would have missed out.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of people in John's life too that we owe John's life. There's a lot of things. It's just, we're just really lucky that he instantly accepted himself, and that's just.
Yeah, we learned really quickly how rare that was at that age,
Yeah.
especially in the Mormon faith or any Christian kind of background.
Yeah.
How there's not, I mean, being gay, or I should say realizing that you're gay, and being of some kind of Christian denomination, they don't go together very well. And most of these kids, I mean, they suffer.
That was
they feel like God himself hates them, and John never had any of that. So that's been our goal ever since that. That's always been the number one priority, is to make sure that he doesn't ever get any of that, because it's such a unique part about him.
That was one of the first things John told me about when he was coming out to me that first night, is that he had heard about children killing themselves as early as 12 years old, and because they're gay and they feel like there's no hope. And I was stunned, and I started doing my own research, and then it just everything I learned, it was just more and more sickening. And I thought, we have to do something. We have to change this. We can't lose one more of these beautiful, precious souls. What I think is the most precious soul. And we need our LGBT brothers and sisters. We need everybody here. We can't